Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 9 of our 30-day self-improvement challenge. This is Claude McFarlane, founder and CEO of the McFarlane Group. Happy to be here with you today to talk about our topic today, which is do what's hard. And a lot of people tend to say, yeah, but why not take the easy road? Why not take the road that's a little less traveled? Because you're not going to get to where you need to be. I think a lot of times people have the tendency to retreat. They see something hard and they have a tendency to withdraw right away, or they pass the buck, or they start finger pointing. I think we've all seen that in people. But that is not the way that you're going to grow personally. That's not the way that you're going to get to that next level of your life. And I think it's very good to understand and embrace the fact that in order to grow, there's going to be hardship. There's going to be discomfort. That whole concept of getting out of your comfort zone. There's going to be pain, quite frankly. And you have to embrace it. Running away from it is only really limiting your ability to grow. It's limiting you as a person and your overall dimension as a person. And it's really not helping you get to where you need to be. And, a lot of people start doing the same thing over and over again. Well, I'm not getting to where I need to be. And as soon as they hit that hurdle of discomfort, they go right back to what they were doing before and they expect different results. It's that whole definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I have never been in a situation where something that has hurt in a positive way hasn't yielded positive results. And I'm not saying that pain is positive, it's a negative thing. It doesn't feel very good, but the purpose of it can be positive. And until you actually accept and embrace that, you're not going to be able to grow as an individual. You'll hear a lot of the same terms of, well, I've never been there before, I've never done this before, and it's all so hard, and I'm just tired. I need to go and do these things that I had on my list, like we talked about yesterday, of doing what you say you're going to do. But as soon as you run into a little bit of fatigue or a little bit of hardship, then you can't do it anymore. You don't want to do it anymore. It's that whole concept, well, I want to go to sleep. And for me, sleep is an acronym that stands for something in terms of reaching my goal. And sleep, to me, is sufficiently lacking emotion and evidence of prosperity and persistence. That's what sleep stands for me. So yeah, I'll sleep when I'm tired and my body needs rest. But as far as sleep as opposed to doing what I need to do, I'm not gonna endorse in that. And so hardship and pain and discomfort are just part of your journey. It's just a small piece that helps you get to where you need to be. Having the end all of reaching the goal of where you want to be is great, but you really only understand the benefits of that and really only grow as a person as you're going through the journey to your destination. And hardships are those hurdles that you have to get over. So as we look forward to being better, aligning ourselves and saying things and then actually going out and doing them, getting rid of people in our lives that don't need to be there, understand that there are going to be those hard times, those difficult times, those painful times. And rather than running away, embrace it. One of the examples I like to give really quickly before we end is, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for our national audience. And anybody in Wisconsin knows that it's August now, and in 3 months, it's not going to be like this, right? And so you can't just try to act like it's not going to be cold, it's not going to snow, it's not going to be sub 30-degree temperatures. The sooner that you accept and embrace that, and you just put on your hat, scarf, and gloves and go out and say, yeah, it's cold, the easier it's going to be. The more that you try to resist that pain and the cold, the more uncomfortable you're going to be. So accept that it's cold, accept that it's uncomfortable, and go out and do what you have to do anyway. That's what I'm leaving you with today. Find out what you need to do and make that purpose outweigh the pain of doing it. So thank you guys. I wish you well the rest of this week. I hope that you really take this message and apply it to your lives. If you have any questions or you just want to give general feedback, feel free to contact me at the McFarlaneGroup@gmail.com. Like I said, my book is out. You can see my personal journey in my book, and I would encourage you guys to go ahead, purchase it online on my website at McFarlaneGroupLLC.com. Click under resources, click on book, and it's right there for you to purchase. Should happen in a matter of seconds. So thank you guys. I wish you well, and enjoy the rest of your week.